Good morning, y'all. It is a busy morning of meal prep, and for our large family, that looks a lot like overnight oats, hard-boiled eggs for easy snacking and egg salad, tuna to keep on hand for quick sandwiches, and I also cook breakfast every morning for 14 dogs. I typically do all that stuff while my first load of laundry for the day is going. And later today, I'm going to make some mini loaves, banana nut and pumpkin. Those are nice to have on hand for the kids when they're hungry or at snack time if they feel like having something sweet. That way it's sweet, but it's a little bit healthy. And today I'm also making bread bowls because I am making my cheddar broccoli soup. Yesterday was a huge day in the garden for me. It was super warm and sunny, and it was the perfect day to get out and start up potting and transplanting a lot of my crops that were in the house. So we've got a mixture of basil and parsley in both of the hanging baskets. As you saw in my last video, I up potted my strawberry runners from the bed that I had created for the broccoli. And we already have our first strawberry. I was not expecting these to do so well, but it is obvious that strawberries like a smaller, scrunched up space than a big bed. So as you see, all of my seed cells are empty, except a few. I left these outside last night just to see. I mean, they looked pretty crappy yesterday, so I didn't bother giving them their own big cup yet. If they do well, if they continue to do well in the cells, then I'll up pot it. So all the tomatoes, peppers, cantaloupe all got moved. The parsley and basil is all out as well. The only thing left to transplant is the okra. And so you can see how strong their stalks are even when they're tiny. As soon as I put them in these beds, they're going to thrive. They absolutely love being outside. Even just one night outside, even in their cells, they're already looking perkier than when they were in the house. So that's what I'm going to work on this morning while I am waiting to start the muffins and the breads inside. Good morning, my love. Did you have a good snooze? I don't know if Mama can reach you. I'm short. Juniper is doing fantastic. I wasn't sure that we were going to be able to help her and save her from the barber pole worms, but she did fantastic. A mixture of the medicated feed, the medicine from the vet, lots of yummy foods that are good dewormers like carrots and squash, and she is back to herself, aren't ya? Starting to gain weight again. The puffiness in her face is all gone. Oakley's still a jerk. We haven't separated the goat pasture yet, but we have been real diligent about scraping out underneath the goat awning, making sure all their old poop is out, to at least try to keep the parasite situation down. You want carrots, Mama? You want treats? All right, I'll get you treats. All of my cantaloupe sprouts got transplanted yesterday into the sides of my welcome arch. You can see they already got their little vinies on them. So I'm super excited to see how well these do. I've never grown cantaloupe before, and I'm excited that if they do thrive and grow up on this arch, oh my gosh, how cool is that gonna look? This broccoli is just ridiculous at this point. I'm gonna have to take the top off, which I'm nervous about because these darn cats. But as you can see, the middles are growing and pushing up, and that's no bueno. So while I'm out today and able to supervise, I think I'm gonna take the top off. That way, if any of these cats try to get in here, smack them. I cannot believe how huge this broccoli has gotten. I've never been able to grow broccoli. So we shall see how it goes. One bed is snug as a bug. They're all transplanted. I put mounds of fresh, nutrient-dense soil around the bases of all of them. And this bed has a top. This one is about to get a top. I just have to cut some more fencing. And then we're gonna head inside and I'm gonna get to baking.